Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is titled, Why is Your Connection Couples Goals? Now this is one of many videos that I plan on doing in honor of Valentine's Day week, but also Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. I know you guys are probably wondering where I've been. I'll explain it later. Right now, I just want to post. All right. It's nothing negative or anything too crazy. In fact, I actually talked about it a little bit on my Patreon. If you guys want to join my Patreon, you absolutely can. But if you don't, just stay tuned in. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. This is gonna be the celebration for my 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for everybody that has been subscribed. People who are coming in, I appreciate you as well. Better late than never. Better late than never. So happy Black History Month to everybody celebrating Black History Month. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody that is celebrating Valentine's Day. There are many videos on the way, and I hope you enjoy them. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. You have 7 options to choose from. Choose whichever one you feel most drawn to, and let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1. Before we actually get into this pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 32, 2, 18, and 46. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Yeah. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra, an Aquarius or a Pisces, a Virgo or a Libra. I just realized I have my AirPods in. Hold on. That could be significant for somebody in here. I don't know if you guys are into music, you or your partner, or somebody in here. Somebody could always have their headphones on, always in, or somebody's always on the phone with their partner. I don't know. What was I saying? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. We got a little fire here too, but nothing too heavy. All right, that could be your sign or your partner's sign though. Any of those things that I named, those signs that I named could be relevant in this pile. Why is your connection couples goals? It feels like, okay, I'm getting one or two things out of this pile. This is a very specific message. For somebody in this pile, you and your partner, or you or your partner, could have been abandoned by a parent and or have experienced a loss of a parent at some point in time. There's something here about not having a parental figure. All right. Yes, somebody in this dynamic does not have a parental figure, whether it was because of a passing and or the neglect of a parent or something like that. And this is significant to the message. That's one scenario. The other scenario that I'm getting is that some of you in this dynamic, you and your person do not have kids. Okay. So there's something here about you both not having children. All right. Which is tied into the couple's goals. Like, neither of you have kids, or you are together. You could be together, plan on being together forever, but don't plan on having kids. And or if the kids are not a factor in this, like you have kids or something like that, I'm picking up on something here about the loss of a parent or parental abandonment of some sort. Okay, so this is you or your partner or both of you. For some of you, it's both of you. Both of you have experienced some level of a loss of a parent or the absence of a parent. And this is tied into your couple's goals because beyond the hardship that you've experienced as a couple due to the loss of a parent or the lack of parental support, this could even be like you being together but your parents don't support the couple, something like that. I'm getting you guys are like overcoming adversity. Okay, like there's something here about how you've both been able to either evolve individually as people and come together even beyond the adversity that you faced. and or how you both support each other, build each other up, almost reparent each other in this dynamic. This is coming up as couples goals to the people around you. There's a lot of people that view you and your partner as very similar in this pile. You and this person have very similar tendencies, or you're very much so alike. Like, this is the yin to your yang. Like, this person, even if there's differences between the two of you, whether you look different, cultural differences, it doesn't matter. There's something here about you both having similarities, or being very similar for some reason. And because you are both very similar, the way that you both approach life and the way that you both view the world is something that people are admiring about the two of you. Yeah. Because I'm picking up on this energy here where in the dynamic now, don't take this personally if it isn't true about you, Pile 1. But in this dynamic, some people may view you as being like the type of person that anticipates heartbreak. Okay, you could have had a hard childhood. You could have had bad relationships in the past. Again, you could be carrying baggage from the passing of a parent, or the absence of a parent, or something like that, the neglect of a parent. And I'm getting the energy here where people recognize this in the dynamic. Even though you've been able to overcome a lot and achieve a lot in your lifetime, they can tell that there's a lot of baggage that you carry from the past. And in this relationship, your partner is seen as like your partner is being seen as like I'm getting like Diary by Alicia Keys. Like, your partner is being seen as like a secret keeper. This person may know you, like, people are viewing your partner as knowing you in and out. Okay, this connection is very intuitive. People can tell that this person is loving you intuitively. Like they know you like the back of their hand type of vibes. And people really appreciate the fact that you both know each other so well, but don't say nothing about what's going on. Either you don't say anything about what's going on in this dynamic, or like you don't tell each other secrets. Like, people are just noticing like this very deep bond that you have to this person, and that this person has to you, that feels very cleansing to the both of you. Like, for the people that know you outside of this dynamic, who like have histories with you outside of this connection, for some reason, I feel like people view you and or your partner as like, again, being a bit like tainted by what it is that you've been through. And maybe you've walked around for a long time having some level of like, grief, or you're being a bit jaded, or like there's something to your energy where people feel like, before you met this person, or before you had this person, maybe you didn't want to be in a commitment. Maybe you weren't properly healing. Maybe you weren't ready to fully sit down and address the things that you've gone through. And there's something about this person changing you, or changing your perspective on love, or helping you recognize that like the things that you've gone through are more so like badges of honor rather than like burdens. If there's some hardships that you have that you have previously been like, why me? Why did this happen to me? Or, my life was so hard. I feel like a lot of people have noticed since this person has been in your life, or since this person and you have became a couple, there's this vibe here where it's like you don't compare yourself as much, or you don't compete with other people. You are very proud of who you're with, and this person's very proud of you. People may assume that you have a past life with each other. There's a lot of people that view you and this person as having a past life with each other. I'm also getting to, like, if one of you in this dynamic, I'm assuming it's you, it could be this person as well, but if one of you in this dynamic have had a past where, like, you were, like, a serial dater, or you were going through a phase of, like, again, being a bit more reckless with your energy, not tying yourself down, not wanting to, and not, when I say tying yourself down, I don't mean that in, like a controlling way, because I feel like too many people, make commitment synonymous with like being held down or something like that. This is not the vibe in this dynamic. Even though I feel like you and this person are very tight with each other, like there is some sort of like solid connection that you have, there's also this energy here where like the thing that is ruling this dynamic, the thing that keeps you both together, is this spiritual connection, is your connection to the divine, is your connection to God. You and this person have a very strong connection to God or whatever it is that you believe in. And I feel like because of this, this is why like people are noticing a change in you and in this person and how you guys operate with each other. This person is going to help you heal your self-worth. For some of you, you're not with this person currently. For others of you, this person has already helped you with this. If you are the type of person that has, again, struggled with envy in the past, struggled with, having some level of like insecurity or anything like that, and people didn't hold that against you. Like I'm getting the vibe here where people notice that a lot of the things that you were processing emotionally had to do with past trauma. And they didn't blame you for feeling this way, but it could have been things that they wanted you to like, they were wondering like, when will this person heal this? When will this person address this? This person can't party forever. This person can't date around forever. So when you met this person or while you are with this person or currently, I'm getting this vibe where like people have noticed that being with them, you both being together, has really helped you become a more secure, confident, deeper person. There's a certain level of depth to this connection. Somebody in this dynamic could have Scorpio placements. You don't have to, or your planets could be in the 8th house or something like that. But I'm just getting like a real strong vibe of transformation being had through transmutation, through alchemizing pain, through talking it out. Like I'm getting like, if you guys argue with each other, or if you have beef with each other, this is the type of person that may not talk about it with other people, or when they do talk about it, or if they ever do talk about it, it's never like a bashing you thing. Like they would never talk bad about you. They don't want to talk bad about you. I feel like this person really cares about you and they really understand you. And I feel like you do too. You really understand this person. And that's why there's an admiration from the people outside of you, because they recognize that you both have found your, like your ride or die. There's something here about you both finding people that you're supposed to be with. And this person is willing to, be with you through whatever it is that you're going through emotionally or processing. That's not to say that this person's going to be with you if you do them dirty. I don't feel like this person would do you dirty, or that they would be with you if you did them dirty. This person, whoever your partner is, because some of y'all might be listening to this and you're like, why does it sound like this person is like, like I'm a charity case or something like that? I'm not getting that you're a charity case, but this person is very intuitive. This person is very spiritual, and this person may be very high ranked in the spiritual realm. You could be dealing with someone who's like a spiritualist or a healer or something like that. And if that is the case, this person, people can tell. Like, you meeting this person, dealing with this person, has made you the higher version of yourself, which is also a very spiritual being. And this could be vice versa. Some of y'all, this may be vice versa energy. Maybe you feel like this is how your partner is with you. Take it how it resonates, but this is how it's coming up in the reading. This is how people view your connection. Yeah, like both of you are equals. You could even be of different spiritual paths, but I'm getting the vibe here where like you coming together for some reason, it's ordained. This connection is ordained. And people recognize this. It's giving Erykah Badu and Andre 3000 a little bit to me. Okay? Like this person could be coming into your life and being all mystical, and you also are like a mystic yourself, but maybe it's like untapped energy before this person comes in, and when they come in, it's like, everything changes. So this is what I'm picking up on in this pile. This is why your connection is seen as couples goals. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 2. You're the pile that chose image 2. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 4, 23, 27, 32, And that's it for numbers. Somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus or Gemini, Virgo or Libra, Libra heavy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Gemini. All right, is relevant in this pile. Could be your sign, could be your partner's sign. Just could be relevant. All right. Hmm. Oh no, I snorted. That is not a negative. Some of you and your partner could laugh a lot. That is not a negative. That made me think, I'm going to sit back with a blunt. That song came on. Somebody in here could smoke, you or your partner. You don't have to. But the is interesting. There's a card up here that's kind of stumping me, but I don't think it's a negative thing. Because from what I'm getting, I actually feel like it has something to do with you or this person's. This could be how people view your couple, or like initially, I think this is how people view your relationship. For some of you, there's something here about like you both being like, this relationship being one that people don't think is going to last. Okay. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I don't feel like this is something where it's like, that's the truth. Like this relationship isn't going to last. Or even if this is a future dynamic, I don't think this is something where this relationship isn't going to last. But I almost get the vibe here where like either outside people, peers, maybe even your exes, maybe society, maybe even someone's family. If any of you have like toxic family or something like that, there's something here about people in either one of your energy feeling like this relationship will literally have to overcome the odds in order for it to survive. I think people recognize it as being a spiritual connection, but there's just this vibe where like maybe for some of y'all, it's like you and this person against the world type of vibes. And I was getting similar energy in another pile, but this kind of feels different. I feel like you and this person together, people really admire how happy you are together. I don't know whether this is a thing where like, because I can't remember the thumbnail, but this might be the interracial couple. This could be a thing like in this dynamic. Maybe both of you come from different cultures, different backgrounds, different upbringing, economic statuses. I'm not sure. There could be something about your relationship that feels challenging to other people, but regardless of how challenging other people view this dynamic, I feel like both of you are super serious about making this situation work. Okay? Because in this dynamic, I think that people recognize how much you both have changed for the better. This is something that people really admire about both of you. Yeah, like both of you have like two different temperaments. A lot of people view you as being someone that like this connection is changing you or has changed you. You could have been the type of person in the past who, if something didn't look good in the physical, or if something wasn't what you wanted in the physical, if there was something that was off about it, whatever it was, or if it looked too challenging to pursue, you would have cut it off. You would have deemed it as like something that you can't do. Maybe you would have even felt like, like you would have been a little bit more hesitant about pursuing it. And it doesn't have to be about race or anything like that. I'm just getting like some of you had a tendency to lean more towards pessimism in the past when it came to relationships, but something about this dynamic or something about your life in general, I feel like people recognize that you're in a state of really trusting your intuition at this time, or something about this relationship in particular. Like maybe there's been periods of time in this connection where the two of you have not had the most positive of interactions. Okay. Or maybe you know, at one point, maybe you were in a state of being like, you know what, I can take it or leave it. Like, I'm not really worried about this. This isn't going how I want it to. This isn't what I planned, whatever it is. But instead of leaving this behind, you stuck it out. Whether people were judging you or anything like that. It could even be because you're dealing with someone that really loves to work. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm picking up, I am picking up on something here. Yeah. Something about the connection is funny in this dynamic. I don't know what that's about. somebody in this dynamic really loves working or is always working or may have been more focused on work than love in the past. I feel like that's your partner. You might not have been that type of person. You may have been the type of person that really wanted to be in a relationship. But if it didn't meet your standards, you were like, well, on to the next. This type of person was the type that may have worked so much or been more focused on work than love. And you made them want to pursue love. Both of you mutually are choosing each other. That's what I'm getting. Both of you are mutually choosing each other. And there could be things about one another that you both view as like toxic or negative or damaging for the other. Okay. And that isn't meant to be seen as like an extreme thing. For some of you, it could be. Maybe somebody in here, you feel like your partner is a workaholic. Maybe some of y'all feel like this person has struggled with addictions in the past or struggled with codependency, or maybe you have, or something like that. I'm getting something that people really admire about this dynamic is your way of calling each other out when it comes down to the things that you need to work on and how you've been able to utilize that criticism. Okay? Something about this dynamic is like, instead of giving up on it, you improve. You don't take offense to what it is that you both feel like the other needs to work on. Or you both aren't afraid of other people's opinions. When people say, this isn't going to work out, this is negative, right? This isn't the healthiest of connections. Or, again, I don't want anybody in here to think that this is like the worst relationship in the world, but because I can't tell whether the judgment of the two of you is more so true. Like maybe there is some toxicity to this dynamic, but you both have been able to work past that or work through that together because you know that this connection is spiritual, because you both believe that this can be worked through. Or if people are just projecting that onto you guys. Because for some of y'all, people are just projecting that onto you. It's not true. Somebody in this pile could have a toxic mother figure. All right. Somebody could have a toxic mom. Or there's something here about somebody being in the dynamic that like somebody has like it feels like a family member. Somebody has a family member, a parental figure, somebody in their life that is saying no to this relationship, or who is like, it ain't gonna work, or who is viewing this as like a lost cause. It's definitely somebody from the past. This connection could be a past life connection that is being revisited in the present. And maybe this is a connection where in all lifetimes it is a mixed match type of deal. Like some of you guys are dealing with people of other races, other religions. Like there's something about the dynamic that feels like people don't fully agree with it. But beyond other people's opinions, you both are extremely loyal to each other. You are couples goals because nobody can break this down. And for a lot of you, either you're already with this person long term, like you guys plan on being with each other long term, marrying each other, having kids with each other, anything like that. And or this is what the aim is. Both of y'all could be trying to manifest a long-term commitment beyond what other people are saying. And this is something that people are going to really appreciate. Like, even if other people feel like this isn't the most ideal of dynamics or relationships, you guys continue to work towards it. And that's what makes this couple goals. Yeah, I feel like you and your person are equals. No matter how weird or, how frictiony, I don't know the right word. There's friction in this dynamic somewhere. For a lot of you, it's coming from the outside world. For others of you, it's coming from the fact that you both have your vices. And I don't feel like your vices are anything super negative. Again, maybe some of you have vices like smoking, or I did say somebody was smoking. Some of y'all could have vices like smoking or drinking or anything like that. One or both of you. But for others of you, instead of it being like those types of vices, some of you are in dynamics where, like, again, you could be the type of person that gives up on love very quickly. And this could be the type of person that doesn't focus on love at all. And because they meet you, now they're in a state of being like, I want to pursue this. And you meeting this person is like, I'm willing to give this another chance. And this is why this relationship is couples goals to a lot of people, because it seems like it takes a lot of work for this situation to work. Okay. Yeah, it feels like this takes a lot of energy for the situation to work, and I'm not seeing it as a negative thing. I feel like this is like a labor of love, low key. I think you both are wanting to work past whatever type of trauma you've been through, and you both want to choose each other. I feel like you both choose each other at the end of the day, beyond your family and everything. For some of you, I said it was like a toxic parental figure or somebody in this dynamic, somebody from the past or something like that. Some of y'all could even like, one of you may even talk the other out of like being around this person, or like some of you are going to be like, hey, you need to create some boundaries with your mom, or some of you are going to say something to this person, and there's going to be a significant boundary or something that's set, that is going to ultimately help the other person grow, or ultimately help you grow. But I feel like this relationship is going to be the catalyst for that. Like if somebody had some sort of toxic familial influences or dynamics around them prior to meeting you, I feel like this connection is going to be the thing that makes this person go, well, I need to separate myself, or I need to set a boundary, or I need to choose me. You know, choosing themselves is choosing this relationship. So that's very beautiful. And I feel like a lot of people outside of this dynamic recognize that, even if they don't want to admit to the fact that, this seems deeper than just whatever other people are saying it is. Some people could be labeling the connection as lust, but I do feel like it's love. All right. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 3. You're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into this pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 38, 39, 12, and that's it. 38. Oh, no, at 34. I'm sorry. Those numbers could be relevant for somebody in this pile. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Cancer or a Leo, a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Somebody have a Leo moon as well. I'm seeing Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini in specific, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, those are the most relevant signs in this pile. Now, why is your connection couples goals? Okay, something about this connection is sassy. All right, I don't know if you're sassy or if your partner is sassy, but something about this connection is sassy. But you know what I'm kind of getting? I'm almost getting the vibe where like it's giving sassy, but not towards each other. For some of y'all, it could be towards each other. This could be the type of dynamic where, you know, you may be the type to banter and people like this about you both. Like they've seen you guys banter with one another and that's really cute or that's really funny. Some of you guys are, like you can, what do you call it? Like this person has met their match. You have met your match. This person has met their match. Like there's something here about how you guys banter that is very attractive to other people or like funny or something like that. You seem to be very comfortable around each other. I think a lot of people recognize that there's a level of authenticity between the two of you that they admire, that they may feel like they haven't had in their own relationships. People actually like the fact that you both are so authentic with each other. But then I'm also getting something here about like if this isn't just about the banter y'all have with each other, because I feel like you both could have like really good banter, whether this is like a new relationship or one that's already been around or even one that's coming in, who knows. I feel like that is a thing. But what I'm really picking up on is for some of y'all, this person or you are like, I feel like you're mutually each other's like bodyguards. Like there's something here about being each other's bodyguards. Like I'm getting bestie vibes even in this pile. Like you and this person must be friends. Okay, you must be dating each other, but you're also friends to a certain degree, because I'm picking up on this vibe where you or your partner can be the type to call out the other person's friends and or family or like people around them. This is couples goals. All right. This could even be about work. Like I'm getting the vibe here where because what I heard before I got in the pile was Upgrade You by Beyonce. So this could be somebody that you are either upgrading, like when you came into this person's life, you upgraded their life, you upgraded their experiences in life or how they viewed the world or something like that. And or this is something that this person has done for you. For a lot of you, this is your energy. You are the person that came into this person's life and you showed them a different version of life that they may not have experienced in the past. This person could have gone through some hard stuff in the past or just experienced a life that was a little bit more complicated, or maybe things felt a little bit more complicated for them because of their upbringing, or, you know, I'm even getting the energy of like, you ever like meet somebody and their friend group is like trash, like you're like, oh nah, like all your friends are haters, and not in like a narcissistic, like I need to take you away from your friends type of way, but more so like in a, like somebody in this dynamic, and I feel like this could go both ways, but somebody in this dynamic may struggle to use their discernment. Okay, I feel like somebody doesn't know their worth, low key. It's making me kind of sad. You could struggle with this too, but I feel like this could even be your partner. Some of y'all are dealing with a partner that like does not think that they're as talented as they are, may not know how attractive they are, may not recognize that their friends or family can be jealous of them, may not recognize that they're at a job that is paying them less than they deserve, you know, may not know that who they are is exactly who they need to be. This could be somebody that was bullied at some point in time into conforming. And I feel like this dynamic is one where you both defend each other, or like, I feel like you, pile three, I feel like you are a defender. This person could defend you too, but there's something here about somebody really defending someone. This could even be too, like, don't take it if it doesn't resonate, but somebody in here, you could even have a situation where like you could have an ex or somebody from your past, whether it's an old friend or somebody in your energy, where this partner right here was like, like, I don't like them, you know, they did you too dirty, they're not it, you know, you should have never dated somebody like that. And not in a way where this person is shaming you, but more so like, they hate your ex for you. You might even be the type that's like, you know, it is what it is. And this person's like, nah, I hate your ex. I hate your ex. Or you could be this way too. It could be a mutual thing. Both of y'all could be like, nah, your ex is trash. Like, why would they ever treat you this way? You know, you deserve so much more. You deserve this. You deserve that. I'm getting somebody in here is like, you deserve the best. Somebody in here is being spoiled. So either you are being spoiled by your partner or you are a spoiler. Pile three, you might be the type of person that really likes to spoil your partner, really likes to look out for the person that you're dealing with, really wants to upgrade them. I feel like you are someone that embodies abundance mindset. You know, you're not thinking that this person doesn't deserve the things that they want. For some of you, it's not even about friends and lovers. This could even be about family. All right. This person could be in a family dynamic where their family's like, why do you need to get your hair done? Why do you need to get your nails done? Why do you need to buy new clothes? Like, you need to focus on this. And you're like, no. You deserve this. You need this. Let me treat you to this. Or this is how your partner is with you. But if you know that you're a spoiler, pile three, I'm getting like, you might really spoil your partner. You might even be the type that's like, listen, you don't need to work at that job anymore. Let's think about a new job that you can get, or let's think about new things that you can do to make income. Just rest. I feel like you would be the type of person that, like, if you are, regardless of whether you're a feminine or a masculine in this pile, you might be the type of person that would tell your partner, like, hey, I will pay for whatever you got going on. Just take the day off, you know? Like, I will handle that. Just take the day off. This is your energy, or this is your partner's energy. Hey, I will pay for that. Just take the day off. I will do this for you. Just relax. Like, I want you to heal. It's really a team effort in this pile. And this relationship is couples goals because people feel like you would both do that for one another. This isn't a one-sided thing. I know it sounds like you might be spoiling this person or this person spoiling you, but it feels like a mutual spoil. I feel like this person, even if this person had the money to pay for certain things or had the talent that they needed to thrive in a certain field, the thing that's really stopping them from doing these things is the fact that people have, like, I don't know, this person has been beaten down emotionally by society and or just by life experiences, and something about coming into contact with you is really going to make this person close out a major cycle of their life and move into a new space. This person may end up abandoning people for you, and or you may end up leaving people behind because of this person. And I feel like it's for the better. Like, I feel like this person may end up telling you, like, or even if it's not people, it's like a job. Like, some of y'all come into contact with this person and this person's like, listen, you don't need to work there. Like, I don't feel like that job is the best place for you. I don't feel like that's what I don't feel like that job is supporting your gifts as much as you think it is, or, is really feeding your soul. Like, I feel like this relationship is very soulful, even though it feels like there's a heavy emphasis on finances. Like, I feel like y'all are a getting money couple. I don't think that this is like a skimpy dynamic. It feels like money is important in this dynamic. Some of you both have major earth placements, or some of y'all are you just know how to make money. Some of y'all are go-getters. You and your partner are go-getters, or you both really aspire to be go-getters. But there's something here, especially you, pile 3, you are coming off like a boss already. I don't know if you own your own business, or if you are someone that has achieved a lot in your lifetime, or if you are someone that just dreams really big. Like, I'm even getting, what's that song? I don't remember what the name of the song is, but it's by J. Cole, where they're talking about, like, she F with small town niggas, I got bigger dreams. I'm getting, like, some of y'all, that's the vibe. Like, you could be dealing with someone, whether it's a masculine or a feminine. Somebody is used to dealing with people who think small, and you think big. And when you come into contact with this person, maybe all of your life or majority of your life, you thought big for yourself. You've dreamed big for yourself. You don't expect anything less than big from yourself. This person may have had big dreams, or maybe the type of person that wants to dream big, but I don't feel like the people around them, like, big up them enough. Like, this person is not getting enough support. This person is not feeling seen. This person is not being nurtured properly, and this person could even be afraid to break away from the people who aren't nurturing them properly, or to break away from the job that seems like it's stable but it's not really, or something like that. And something about this person and you coming together, the reason why this relationship is couples goals is because not only are you the type that would defend each other, but you're also the type that would make money together and build each other up and be able to build an empire together. Even if it's a situation where you are the breadwinner and this person is like a very solid parent, like, I feel like something's going on here where this person has value, but I don't think people have been able to, it's not even that people, my crystals fell. Somebody likes crystals. Somebody's name could be Crystal, I don't know. But I'm getting the vibe where it's like, it's not even that this person doesn't have value or people don't see their value. Somebody wanted to make this person feel small, or something about life has made this person view themselves as less than what they actually are. And you coming into their life is really changing that for this person. Like, you really are helping this person feel way better about themselves. And the way they contribute to you is like, I think that they return the favor. Like, whatever it is that you give, this person gives you the same. I feel like this is the type of person, your person could be very sentimental, very emotional, very loving. They're very loving towards you. You, honestly, it feels like, I don't know if you'll like this. I don't know if everybody in this pile is going to like this, but it does kind of feel like you come into this person's life and low-key save them a little bit. And whatever you save them from, like, this person is viewing you as like a saint. They're putting you on a pedestal. And, I don't know if you're the type of person that wants to, fix this person, or if that's what you desire. Like, you're like, oh yes, I want this person and I want to save them. But I'm getting this vibe where, like, you come into this person's life, they feel like you've saved them. And because of this, they're devoted. They are extremely devoted to you. And the dynamic between the two of you is very genuine and very abundant. And there's not much pride to it. It's so funny because I don't feel like there's pride in this dynamic when it comes to the two of you. Like, both of you are willing to make amends if anything goes wrong, but you both support pride outside of the dynamic. So like if somebody is like making this person feel small, you're like, talk your ish. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody in here is like, nah, like talk your ish. Like you're a big deal. You're a big deal. Like you both build each other up. And this person's definitely building you up because they think the world of you. And I feel like you think the world of this person too, but you know, you almost are having to convince this person that they are who you think they are. You know, so some of y'all might not like that, but some of y'all are, you know, you might find that endearing. I do feel like this connection is built off of love though. And you are learning through each other within this dynamic. And that's something that people recognize. People recognize that this is a connection where you both are teaching each other something or both are nurturing each other in your own unique ways. All right. So that's all that I have in this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 4. You're the pile that chose image 4. Before we actually get into this pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 2, 46, and 20. All right, you got 2 20s in here. 2020 could be relevant. Somebody could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. Somebody could have a fixed moon. So Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio moon could be relevant. Yep, Aquarius, Pisces, heavy in this pile. 222 is here. Scorpio or Libra is here. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so, I almost choked a little bit. Before I got into your message, before I got into reading this while I was shuffling the cards, I was hearing I Won't Give Up on Us, which I think is by Jason Mraz or something like that. I can't remember. But what am I picking up from this energy? For some of you, okay, if this is an existing connection, we're going to talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about what I'm picking up on. But for some of y'all, this could definitely be somebody from the past. All right, if you are currently single and you're wondering why you and someone from the future are going to be couples goals, this could be somebody from the past coming back. If this is a reading where you are looking into an existing relationship, this is definitely someone that you've been with for a while or that you've been on and off with or something like that. And if this is like, if you've been single and you're wondering about a relationship, I could be picking up on an ex in this pile specifically, but I'm definitely getting past energy. And if this isn't an ex, this is some sort of dynamic where somebody doesn't want to give up on another person. Like somebody is not leaving another person. Something could have happened where there was distance between the two of you, a separation. Maybe y'all went to other relationships. Maybe some of y'all broke up. I don't know. But the level of loyalty you both have to one another is what people view as couples goals. I'm really getting that. Like the way that you both rely on each other or want to be with each other or like desire to stay with each other regardless of what you've been through is what's making this couples goals. And I feel like y'all may have been through some stuff with each other. I'm not gonna lie. Like this could be a dynamic where you have broken up before, but you got back together, or you have experienced things where you felt like the other person was moving on, but you moved back together, or, you know, somebody fought for the relationship. Your partner could be the one that's fighting for the relationship. Or you could have came back to this person and they were like, yeah, I want to fight for this. Others of you, there could even be something here where like some of y'all could have dated separate people. Okay, like some of you could have been dating separate people or were in relationships with separate people at some point, but you came back together and you are with each other. Like the reason why this relationship is couples goals is because regardless of what you've been through or what type of hardship you've been through or whatever type of reality this connection has had to face, even down to like somebody not choosing the right person at some point in time. Like maybe both of you could have been friends and you dated separate people, but you never chose each other or something like that. And then all of a sudden you choose each other. Like I'm getting this vibe where this connection has experienced lows. But you both end up with each other, or you both have chosen each other. Yeah. And that's what people admire most about this connection. The fact that one or both of you could have left a relationship to be with the other person, or the fact that one or both of you came back to the other person. Like it didn't matter how long of a time you were away from each other. It didn't matter what you were going through. It seems like you're very honest with each other as well. There's like this energy in the dynamic where part of the couple's goals has to do with the fact that you don't hide things from one another. Like you could be very, very, very honest with one another in this dynamic, and people really admire that. People really love how you talk to each other, how vulnerable you are with each other. Some of you are in a very like physical relationship, so not in like a very like sexual way, but more so in a sense that like you could really love PDA. You guys could be like the type that want to hold hands, want to hug each other, want to kiss each other, or people just know that you give that vibe. Even if you're not doing that around each other, like people know that y'all want to be with each other. That's what I'm getting. Like some of you have no issue with just being around each other. People can tell that you want to be with each other. You always have wanted to be with each other. You never wanted to not be with each other. You never wanted to end this relationship. So there's like this dynamic between the two of you where you end up marrying each other, or you end up wanting to be with each other, or, you know, this is even giving me the vibe of like, I object. Like I'm getting like, I object vibes. Like, I don't know if anybody has actually gone through that in this file. Like, I don't know if somebody has actually objected to another relationship, but it's kind of giving that vibe too. Like some of y'all could have been in a situation where this person was moving forward with someone else, or you were moving forward with someone else, and someone stepped in and was like, no, like I want you. And this is how the relationship came back together, or became what it is now, or will become what it is. Like I'm just getting this vibe where somebody at some point in time, for some of you, the masculine is the one that definitely chased you down. I don't get that the feminine is the one chasing. So if there is like if you are the masculine in this dynamic, you fought to be with this person. You came back to be with this person. All right. You really want to be with this person, and you've made it clear, and you just won't let this person move on. You won't let this person move on. And they're like, you know what? I'm fighting for it too. Like they don't care. They want to be with you too. Regardless of what you've been through. Like some of y'all, something that could be confirmation for you in this pile is that you both definitely talked about the future with each other at some point in time, or you will. And this is going to be like a vision that you both cannot let go of. You talked about kids with each other. You want to have the kids. You talked about marrying each other. You are going to want to get married. You talked about, you know, some of you, something about this dynamic seems a bit spiritual even. Like, I don't know if you've had dreams about one another, or you talked about your dreams with one another or something like that. Like maybe somebody has told the other, like, I had a dream that we had a baby, or I had a dream that we got married, or I had a dream like this. Somebody is coming back for that dream. They are not letting that dream go. Like somebody is like, no, like that is what we're going to have. Like you had that dream, we're having that. I had a dream that we aged together, or something like that. Like somebody is not letting go of that. And it's a masculine. It's either you or it's this person. Somebody does not want to let go of the dream that you both have built with one another, and they can't see it with anybody else. So this is why this is couples goals. Even outside of the dream stuff though, I'm getting like somebody is just like, somebody cannot imagine the other person leaving them behind. Okay? I could say it's codependent, but I'm not really getting that vibe. I'm not getting the cards out here that are giving me codependent vibes. I'm just getting like even if you try to move on, like, I don't know what the circumstances are to why you both would have wanted to move on. Okay. Maybe you both knew each other when you were younger, and now you both are reconciling in like older age. Or maybe this is a situation where, again, maybe you both chose other people at some point in time. But now you both are choosing to come back together. Either way, I'm getting you mutually choose each other. But somebody came in and was like, no. Like there's definitely giving like a masculine could have left a relationship to come towards a feminine, or a masculine came towards a feminine to break up a relationship, regardless of what gender you actually are. I'm just getting like somebody was like, no. Somebody was like, no, you can't move on. And people view this as couples goals because I don't know. Like, I feel like some people may feel like you don't care. You don't care what other people say. You didn't care if it was wrong. You know, I'm not getting like cheating vibes. I'm really not getting cheating vibes. If I saw cards out here that gave that vibe, I'd be like, oh yeah, somebody cheated. But I'm not even getting cheating vibes. I'm just getting like the vibe where like some of y'all don't care if the other person is with someone else. You're like, at the end of the day, you're not going to marry that person. You're going to marry me. And before you are able to get, before either of you are able to get fully into a relationship, it's not funny, but before either of you are able to fully get into something, somebody else is like, no, like, I'm your person, and it is what it is. And I feel like there's a certain level of like shamelessness, like when it comes down to expressing the feelings. That's why I'm getting this whole like I object vibe. If someone were to crash someone's wedding or break into a relationship or something like that, or like stop someone from moving on, they would be very honest. They would be very honest. The level of honesty in this dynamic is like unbelievable to people. I feel like you are the type that have no shame in saying how you feel. Like there's no ego involved. There's no ego involved. It might feel that way because like if somebody's trying to break up another connection, it would feel like, okay, like clearly you're just doing it because you don't want the other person to have your person. But it's not a matter of like somebody trying to compete. This person or you may feel like this connection is so significant, like this is your person, that you don't care what's going on, what has happened, anything like that. You just want this person. Yeah. And people are viewing this as couples goals. Like the fact that you just, like there's no one else but you, and vice versa. Like you both will never choose anyone else. That is admirable. All right. So that's what I have in this pile. If you haven't experienced that yet, maybe you experienced that in the past. Maybe that's something to come. I don't know. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Okay, sorry about that, Pile 5. Pile 5, I forgot to shuffle before I got on camera. I'm going to get into the numbers and the signs that are most relevant in this pile. But before I get into that, I was channeling the song by Bad Bunny called Baile Invoidable or something like that, or like it's the unavoidable dance or something. Somebody could be Puerto Rican in this pile. Okay, Puerto Rico. Somebody might have an accent. Puerto Rico. I'm getting an energy in this pile that there's something about culture. There's something about dancing. There's something about I don't know, like there's a part in that song, and it's so funny because a while ago I was like channeling that part in the song, and again, I'm not a native Spanish speaker or anything like that, so when I was channeling that part, I'm like, why I keep hearing that part? I mean, I love Bad Bunny, I do, but I kept hearing a part where he's like something like con usted, con usted. I don't know if you know the part that I'm talking about. I can't even say it, y'all. But whatever that part is, he's saying like, but only with you, I only dance with you. The thing that people most admire about this couple, okay, you could be in the LGBTQ in this pile, you don't have to be. That could be something that people are viewing as couple goals. Like they really admire the fact that you both are so proud to be together. But the thing that people I really feel like admire most about this couple, you and this person, is that you choose each other so heavily. And please don't be offended, pile 5. But some of y'all could be players, all right? Or maybe you have a past of being a player, or have a past of being the type of person that has a lot of options, explores a lot of options, keeps your options open, something like that. But this person or you are just like dead set on each other. That's what I'm getting. Like And even if you have a history where people are like, oh, this person is a hoe, or oh, this person is gonna juggle you or something like that, I'm getting the vibe where like this person does not care. This person does not care. This person's so grateful to be with you. You are so grateful to have this person. This person forgives you for everything that you've ever done. And I don't even feel like you've done it to this person, y'all. I feel like for some of you, whoever this person is, maybe you have, maybe this is like a friend. I don't know who this person is to you. Maybe this person is forgiving you for things that you've done in the past to them. But I'm getting this energy where like this person forgives you for your past. Maybe you have a past of being like, again, promiscuous or very open, or like not the type to settle down. And instead of holding that against you and being like, like who wants to be with someone like that, or judging you for it, I feel like this person is like, that's okay. Like, I love you just how you are. Even if this isn't an LGBTQ thing, I'm getting like this person loves you just the way you are. And they choose you and you choose them. This might be the only person that you want to commit to. Pile 5, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel like everybody else, they're a toss-up. Like, you don't care where they go, who they dealing with, don't matter. You're not even worried about those people. But this person, you, for some reason, feel like this person is your end all be all. And this person genuinely feels like, even though a lot of people are telling them not to be with you, they're willing to take the risk on you too. I'm getting that. There might be people outside of this dynamic that don't want you to be together. For some of you, this is even from a political standpoint. You could be in a space or be somewhere currently, or I don't know, where people do not support your dynamic. All right. I'm picking up on that for somebody in here. Like, something about the dynamic is not being supported. But you have each other. Y'all love each other. You have each other. You choose love no matter what. You're healing from the past together. Like, people recognize that this dynamic is one where it's just like nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it because you found your person and this person found you. And I'm getting this vibe where like there could be people outside of you that don't support this, or who look down on the dynamic, or again, who have tried to sway one or both of you away from each other. I feel like for a lot of you, this person has been swayed away from you. Okay? For some of y'all, it could be you too. Somebody could have like a toxic family, all right? Or maybe you have people outside of you that don't want you to get married to this person, or you have people outside of you who just never expected you to deal with somebody like this. Again, doesn't have to be a gender thing. This could even be a race thing. This could be a cultural background. This could be a money thing. Like, this could be a life experience thing. Somebody feels like, some of you could have even been in a dynamic where somebody could have tried to pay you to not deal with this person, or somebody paid this person to not deal with you, or somebody tried to like persuade this person to get away from you, or you have tried to, like, you have been persuaded to get away from this person. Like, something has happened like that, and still you choose to be with each other in this dynamic. Like, nobody can break this apart. Nobody can break this apart. I keep getting these messages in these readings. I actually really love this. I love that people cannot break the two of you apart. Yeah. For some of you, if any of you are in some sort of dynamic where this is LGBTQ and the other person is closeted, I'm getting specifically when it comes to the men. If you are, and this could be women too, no shade, this could be a woman thing as well. Some of you, there's something here about this person helping you connect more to your feminine energy. All right. Or like be more in your feminine energy. So maybe even if you are a feminine that operates in more of a masculine energy, you could come into contact with this person and maybe they really love on you and treat you in a way that lets you be a bit soft, or softer than you normally are. But for others of you, this could be a masculine thing where like maybe you are a masculine that tends to be a bit more, dominant, or you try to be a little bit more like, like you're trying to show yourself in a stereotypical masculine way. You want to be respected for being a man, quote unquote man, or anything like that. But something about this person, maybe how they show up, this could be a more feminine presenting person. Or maybe this is just somebody that approaches the situation from a real like free spirited space. This person does not care. This person does not care. This person does not care. Like, this person does not care about how other people view the two of you, or this person does not care about what other people think about you, or they just don't. I don't know. This person is very much so team you, and you are very much so team them. And because you both operate in this energy, you just don't feel like anybody else could fill that space. Yeah. And it's very obvious to people. I think it's very shocking to people how much you want to be with this person. Some of y'all really are seeing forever with this person. Some of you are really investing in this person. Like, you put a lot of time, energy, money, everything into this person. And I feel like this person is also willing to do the same thing with you. But again, like, is there a language barrier or something? Like, I'm getting the vibe where, like, people don't understand why you both want to be with each other, or people don't understand why this works. But it does. It works. It works. And nobody can really, like, complain about it. Yes, and this person loves you. This person is so loyal to you, and you are so loyal to this person. For some reason, this dynamic is triggering ego deaths in people. Okay, because maybe there's a lot of people that are operating from their ego and don't fully understand that this is love, that this is real love, that this love is natural, this love is deserving and worthy of being celebrated. So there could be people around you that, like, I don't know, they want to shame you out of loving one another, but you still choose each other. And like I said, if this isn't a matter of you doing something that other people wouldn't agree with, I'm even getting a vibe where it's like like, people want to shame you because some of y'all might have been players at some point. Some of y'all might have been players. Some of y'all might have done something, you know, some of y'all could have a record. I don't know. Some of y'all could have a history that just is not the best. Okay. But it's like you're willing to change your life and do the right thing to be with this person. And they're willing to do the same. They're willing to do the same. This person's like, listen, I don't care about your past. I'm willing to be your future. And same thing with you. You're like, yeah, my past doesn't matter. Like, I'm willing to be a better person for you. That's what I'm getting. And this is beautiful. I really like this energy. So, that's what I'm picking up on in this poem. You are couple goals because you both are healing from the past together and just so unapologetic about the dynamic between the two of you in the present. And I just feel like the future is real good. Like, nobody can tear the two of you apart. Nobody can tear the two of you apart. Nobody can offer anything to get you both to choose other options. Like, you both are very dedicated to each other, or this is what's to come. If you haven't experienced this yet, somebody is really going to choose you, and you are really going to choose this person. And if the roles are reversed, take it how it resonates, but I'm really getting that vibe in this pile. I feel like both of you make each other feel very worthy of one another. Somebody could have a Virgo moon in this pile as well, but I didn't name the signs. Let me name the numbers and the signs. I'm seeing 46, 29, 44, and 15 as the numbers that are relevant in this pile. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Cancer or a Gemini, a Leo or a Virgo, a Capricorn, an Aries or an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aries. And those are the most prominent signs in this pile. All right. Could be yours, could be your person. That's all that I have. Thank you so much for watching Pile 5. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 6. You're the pile that chose image 6. Before we actually get into this pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 40, 43, 54, 25, and 42 as relevant numbers. Somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus, a Cancer or a Leo, an Aquarius, moon in specific. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra, a Cancer or a Leo, a Cancer or a Gemini. I'm seeing Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right, so those signs may be relevant in this pile. Pile 6. Now, pile 6, please do not be offended. Please do not be offended by this message, okay? Please do not be offended by this message, but this is one that could be seen as a bit offensive. Hopefully not. Because some of this or a lot of this could just be the projections of other people. But something that I am noticing in the cards and in the energy is that this relationship could receive a lot of outside criticism. Okay, this is the type of dynamic that receives a lot of outside criticism, and I feel like it has to do with somebody's appearance. All right, now that doesn't mean that you are ugly or your partner is ugly, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It doesn't matter how either of you are viewed by other people. If you view each other as attractive, that's all that matters. But I am getting a vibe where something about the dynamic, it's almost like people might not feel like this is the most this was not predicted by other people. However this connection comes together, people did not predict this from you or from this person. Okay, like there's something going on here where one or both of you, for some of you, you could have came towards this person and either people are surprised that you're choosing this person. Again, I'm not getting that this person is like not attractive. I don't know what this is about. I'm not getting that this person is not attractive, but maybe you have a type, pile 6. I don't know. Maybe you have a type, or again, maybe there's something that people expect you to want, okay, about a person. Maybe they expect you to want someone of a certain race or a certain size or a certain height or a certain weight or something like that. Like I'm getting something here about people assuming that you like a certain thing and or feeling like they expect you to go after a certain type of person. But because you choose to come towards this person, this is somebody that definitely wants to be with you. And I feel like you really want to be with them. But for some reason, maybe you were a bit more shallow in the past, or you have had a tendency to be shallow in relationships. So you choosing to be with this person is like surprising to people. People, specifically in your family. So again, I don't know if these people don't expect you to date someone who looks this way, don't expect you to deal with someone who has a certain amount of money, don't expect you to deal with someone who, I don't know, dresses a certain type of way. Like, I don't know. This is confusing me a bit because I'm not sure what the criticism is. I'm just getting like it isn't what people expect you to do, or it isn't what people expect this person to go for, but you both go for it. Now, I will say that at some point in time, either prior to this connection or even during this connection, somebody may have been a bit hesitant to deal with the other person. Even if the connection is very mutual and natural and healthy and healing, there's something here about somebody possibly being a bit like scared of how other people would view this dynamic. But both of you or one of you or something like that, somebody is overcoming their fears and they're choosing the other person. Like somebody does not care. Somebody is choosing love no matter what. They don't care about how other people feel. They don't care what other people are going to say. They want to be with you. You want to be with them. And they recognize that this is something that they prayed for. Like, I don't know why people are judging this dynamic so much. People could really be judging your either there's a lot of people that want to be with you and there's people who are upset that your partner got you, or people really want to be with your partner and they're upset that this person is choosing you. Okay, so somebody got people outside of them that are just upset. I feel like either way, y'all getting evil-eyed. Either way, this dynamic gets evil-eyed. I feel like people do admire your connection, but it's more so like, I don't know, because I still feel like people who don't even know you both could be judging you. Now, people also could really be judging you if, again, they know that one or both of you are like a ladies' man or like a man eater. Like maybe somebody in this dynamic is known for like not taking people seriously or being like a forever bachelor or forever bachelorette, or I don't know, like somebody is known for having a certain type. Some of y'all like blondes and this person's a brunette, or some of y'all like brunettes and this person's a blonde, or some of you are into people who are, normally you date someone who is a little thicker and this person is very thin, or maybe some of y'all are into very thin people and this person's a little curvier, or maybe some of you are pretty tall and you're dealing with someone that is way shorter than you, or maybe this person is shorter than you and you're taller than them. Like, I'm getting something here where some people will criticize your dynamic or are criticizing your dynamic, or there's room for people to judge this somehow and you guys just don't care. And it's funny because you don't care and you're so happy together. Yes. Like the song Happy Together. Like, I'm getting like somebody is in love with another person. Because even in that song, it's like, I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Like, I feel like this dynamic is just, it is what it is. People will judge it. People will be judging you. Okay? People don't understand why. For somebody in this dynamic, somebody is not understanding why another person chose another person. For some of you, people don't understand why you chose this person. They don't. They don't know why. They feel like this person could be very nice, or this person, they can tell that this person loves you, but they're like, why would you choose this person? And for others of you, but you choose this person because I feel like you think this person is your good karma, and they might be. For some of you, this person is exactly what you've asked for. Maybe people never knew your type. You ever have that type of experience? Like, maybe people don't really know what you like. Like, some people are like, yeah, that's not your type. Like, you wouldn't want that person. But it's like, no, you really do. Like, you really like this person. Like, this person is everything that you want. And this person is looking at you like you're everything that they want. And people are mad. Why are these people so mad? Actually, let me clarify. Why are these people so mad? I feel like they're jealous. Why are these people so mad? Some of y'all are going to have kids with this person. For some of you, these people are controlling. I'm also getting these people could be afraid for some reason. For some of you, these people are controlling. This could be family members that don't want you to date a certain type of person. This is why they're controlling you. All right. The reason why people are against this is because they really don't want you to be with somebody like this. For others of you, there's something about the dynamic. People are afraid. For some of you, people are afraid of your person. Whoever this person is, I don't know what this person is. Or who this person is. Something about this person, maybe some of you are like, I don't know. This person is different from you. For some of you, this person is well known. This person can get attention. All right, I don't know what they do for work or where they're like, what they do, but people could feel like, I don't know. I feel like people are hurt because it's an ego death to know that this person is choosing you. Like, this could be the type of person where, okay, or this could be an ego death that you're choosing this person. I don't know. People are like pissed. People are upset that this person is getting chosen by you, or people are upset that this person is choosing you, because I feel like there's a lot of people that assume that they were it. Something about this dynamic is very triggering to other people, because there are people outside of this relationship that may have viewed your person and was like, I know I'm their type and you are their type. Or something's going on where it's like people are looking at you and they're like, I know you're going to be with me, or, I know you want me, and you choose this person. And they're like, no way. They can't believe it. They can't believe it. It's an ego death. And for some of y'all, this person is real fine. This person is not unattractive. Why is this coming up in reverse up here? But I guess this person does not look like the people who you normally date, or this person does not look like the people that want to be with you. For some of y'all, there's one specific person in your energy that does not want you to be with this person. It could even be like there's one specific person that's trying to convince you that this person is a bad person, or that this person is not attractive, or that this person is like they're like, I don't see it. You know how some people like want to manipulate you into going along with whatever they view? I don't know. Like, for some of you, this could even be a thing too, where like, let's say this person is thicker. Okay, or even thinner, whatever it is. Who cares about their size? Something that these people are complaining about is something that could easily change with a diet routine. Or like this person, they say, oh, this person's not smart. This person could easily go to school or study something or whatever it is. Like, I'm not getting that it's smartness though. It's something shallow. Something that these people are judging this person for is shallow. And I don't even think it's a legit thing that's like making this person unattractive. Yeah, these people just hate the fact that you love this person so much. And your couple goals, because regardless of what other people are saying or how other people view this person or view you or whatever, you both are going to want each other. Yeah. For some of you, the person that's upset with this person is like, there's something about somebody in here could be like celibate. Okay, you or your person could be celibate. Somebody hasn't slept with someone for a very long time, or someone is not easy. And for some reason, I don't know if someone in this dynamic, like some of y'all, you will know better than me. Somebody got a hating friend or a hating family member, or somebody has someone around them that's really like judging someone. It could even be a thing too. Have you ever heard people say stuff like where it's like, you're this old and you don't have kids yet? What's wrong with you? Or you're this old and you got how many kids? Like, I'm getting something here. I don't even think it's the kids involved, honestly. I'm just getting the vibe where like somebody is being judged. And for some of y'all, the person that's judging your person wants to sleep with your person. No lie. They want to sleep with your person and maybe they didn't get the chance, or maybe they wanted to sleep with you and they didn't get the chance. I'm just getting something here where like somebody is saying someone is ugly or somebody is not cute or something is wrong with them, and it's like they're just upset because they weren't chosen. So the reason why this relationship is couple goals, because no matter what people say, you're choosing each other. You want to be with each other. And you don't even care if society agrees. You don't care if your families don't agree. Like, you don't care if your friends are like, he's not it, she's not it. It's like you choose each other, and people really admire you for this. They're like, wow, you're dating that person? That person. And I mean, even down to, again, some of y'all, it's an ex thing. Y'all got exes or people from the past who are like, I thought your type was like this. You like that type of person? And you might be like, yeah, like this is the person I want to marry. Some of y'all are taking this person very seriously. And people are like, why would you be with someone like this long term? And it's because this person is everything you've ever wanted. Yeah, so I just saw the Two of Cups. This person is everything you've ever wanted. Or vice versa. If people don't understand why this person wants to be with you, they don't understand that you are everything that this person has ever wanted. All right, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 7. Last but not least, you are the pile that chose image 7. Before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most important in this pile. I'm seeing 11, 12, 37, 8, 17, and 39. This pile got the most numbers. Somebody could work with numbers in this pile. Somebody could be a math teacher. Someone could be a scientist. Someone could do something when it comes to banking, trading. I don't know. I don't know what you would do with numbers. I'm just getting somebody maybe good with numbers in this pile. You or your person. Or something about numbers is significant. Dates, maybe. Maybe there's some significant numbers that come up or you've seen today that make you think of your person, or angel numbers, anything like that. I'm picking up on that energy in this pile. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, a Scorpio or a Libra, a Leo or Virgo, Sagittarius or Capricorn moon in specific may be relevant. I'm also seeing Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Those are the signs that are most relevant in this pile. Could be yours, could be your person. Now, what makes your connection, couples, goals in this pile? Pile 7. Pile 7. I almost wanted to say pile 3. I don't know if you guys feel connected to pile 3. Some of y'all may feel connected to pile 3. But pile 7. Have you known this person a really long time? For some of you, if you don't know this person a really long time, I feel like this is a connection that never ends. All right, I'm getting Never End by Kelly Rowland and Future. Okay. Some of y'all, this connection never ends. I don't know if y'all have broken up before, or, even if you did break up, you getting back together, or there's something here about the connection never ending. And I feel like that's something that people admire. The fact that you guys are so devoted to each other. It seems like both of you are trying to operate off of your intuition about this connection. When things go wrong in this dynamic, you choose to trust each other. Okay? So, somebody in here could be really intuitive. You or your person could be really intuitive. But when I say you choose to trust each other, I'm getting the vibe where it's like, if things go wrong in this dynamic, it's kind of funny. If things go wrong in this dynamic, I don't think either of you blame each other. Okay? Even if the other one might need to set boundaries or may need to communicate better or something like that, I'm getting more so a vibe of like somebody, one or both of you, may have had some sort of toxic upbringing, and or may have a toxic family, may have a toxic job space, may have a toxic friend group. It's something about other people affecting your connection, or both of you being able to recognize when other people are affecting your connection and just not letting it stop you two from being with each other. I keep hearing devotion. Yeah. There's a song called Devotion by, what's his name? Oh my God, why can't I remember? Destin Conrad. Somebody could be in the LGBTQ community in this pile. You don't have to be. But I'm getting something here about like you both being super devoted to one another and devoted to each other's goals and devoted to making this situation healthier, higher vibrational. Even if that means moving away from other people. This is like a dynamic where, like, you know how some people, and I brought it up in the other piles a bit, not all of them, but you know how some people like will get into a relationship and people are like, oh man, you got into that relationship and moved away from all your family, or, all of a sudden you're not friends with those people anymore. That's really toxic. That person must be really toxic. That's true. Sometimes people are put in dynamics or get into relationships where they are with people who are heavily trying to control them, isolate them from other people, all kinds of stuff. But then there's like the exception. And to me, this connection would be seen as the exception. Sometimes people are brought into other people's life to help them highlight how messed up everybody else is around them. And that's what this feels like. Somebody in here, you could really be a catalyst for this person when it comes to identifying who in their life is making them depressed. And for some of you, it's their family. Sadly, it's their family. It could be their job as well. Some of these people that you're in a relationship with hate their job, or may not be getting paid what they deserve at a job, or I don't know. I feel like you're really intuitive, Pile 7. And something that people really admire about your connection is the fact that your partner trusts your intuition. When you say stuff, this person believes you. They'll use their discernment. This person isn't being manipulated. They'll use their discernment. But it's like when they really look at what you said, they'll recognize that you're right. and they'll follow suit. Like, as long as they're proven, as long as what you said was proven right, they'll listen. As long as it feels right to them, they'll listen because they really trust you. They really trust you. You've made their life better. So because you've made their life better, or you make them feel safe, or you make them feel loved, this person, they trust you more than other people. This person could have been done dirty by people who have been very close to them. So meeting someone like you who's so genuine and kind and all these different things and smart, even, it makes them, it's like, I'm getting all these weird scenarios, but when you come into contact with someone who knows nothing but being loyal, right? Some people are loyal to a fault. Okay, I can relate. Some people are loyal to a fault. When you are the type that is very loyal, you'll be loyal to family just because they're family. You'll be loyal to a partner because you've been with them so long. Why would your partner lie? Right? Why would your partner do you dirty? You be loyal to your friend because you've known your friend so long. Why would they do that? Why would they lie? Da 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 da. And you'll completely ignore your intuition because your mind is telling you that it doesn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. Why would that person hurt me? Who does that to people? Whatever it is. I feel like you are dealing with someone who's like that. You could be the type of person that is dealing with someone that doesn't always trust their feelings. Because their feelings to them don't make sense. They don't trust their intuition. Because they feel like their intuition is off. For a lot of you, the reason why they don't trust their intuition is because the people around them have gaslit them for so long. Yeah. It feels like it's family. Could also be job people, like I said. For some of you, there's even like an energy here where there could be certain bad habits and health concerns and all kinds of things that their family has attributed to them that they may have never looked into or never cared about, or like there's certain things that this person has been conditioned to believe is just normal, and you came into their life and showed them that some of that stuff isn't right, some of that stuff isn't good for you. You could do better. You deserve better. And because you came in and did this person's whole life has changed. Yeah, this person's whole life has changed. You actually could be the catalyst for them moving away from someone that was using them or just wasn't good for them. Some of y'all, this person could have a family member or even a lover, or I don't know who this person is. Could be a baby mama, baby daddy, I don't know. Excuse me. Chew my throat. This person could have had someone in their life that was, they might have loved them, but I don't know if this person was good for them. Or I don't know if they were attached to this person for the right reasons. And you may have came into this person's life and challenged them when it comes to their intuition. And they listen to their gut and they realized, or they will realize, like they need to move away from that person. And there's something here about people admiring the fact that you helped this person with that, or that this person trusted you. Yeah. Maybe the person that you're helping this person create some distance with is somebody that, like, I don't know, like somebody that would have been very hard for them to get away from. Maybe the family knows that. All right, because there's something here about people admiring the fact that you helped this person detach. And I'm assuming like it's because whoever they were attached to, this person had a hold on them, or this person manipulated them, or this person made them feel like they couldn't grow past them or beyond them. For some of you, if this is like a family member, this person may have had a family member that did not support their career goals or their dreams. And you may have came into this person's life and was like, hey, You can do music. You can do this. You can be an artist. You can yoga instruct. You could do this. Why not? You could write a book. You told this person something, or you encouraged this person in a way where it really put a fire under their butt. And they took advantage of the opportunities that were presented to them. They stopped playing victim. Pile 7. You help this person stop playing victim, or stop thinking small, or stop blaming other people for their own shortcomings, or for their lack of action on certain things. Some of y'all definitely are or will help improve this person's health. Could be their mental health, could be their spiritual health, could be their physical health, who knows. Some of y'all are helping this person with their health. Some of y'all are helping this person grieve something or someone, okay? Or you have done this. This could be what you've already done. This could be something that's coming in. I don't know. Some of y'all could have helped this person grieve something. Again, I don't know if this is a loved one or, you know, I don't know. Some of y'all help this person grieve something. For some of y'all, you help this person grieve a family matter. Maybe they had to detach from their family. You were there. And you were always so optimistic, or you are always so optimistic. This person, I feel like this person really, really, really respects you, but also is really grateful for you. Pile 7. They feel like they don't know what they would do without you. You showed them the way. Some of y'all could be readers or something in this pile. I don't know. Some of y'all showed this person the way. You don't even have to be a reader. I'm just getting like you're really intuitive. And I feel like you both are equally as strong on your own. It's like you've been able to lead this person and love this person unconditionally without ever leaning on them. Like, you've done all of this without ever being like, okay, well, you need to compensate me. Or, you know, if I give to you, you got to give to me. Even if this person does give to you, I feel like you don't want to tell this person to do anything. You just let them live, and if they want to show up for you, they do. People don't like that. There's definitely people in this person's family or in this person's environment that don't like the type of control you have over this person. But I actually feel like you're helping them. You're helping them gain a certain level of consciousness spiritually, but also like when it comes to their relationships. And this is why they don't want to leave you. They don't ever want to leave you. They don't ever want you to leave them. This person feels like you are their secret weapon. You are their oracle. You are their, like, you know, you're there. You're theirs. Okay? They feel like you are theirs. Yeah. So that is all that I have in this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. But everything that I'm saying is what people are admiring about you guys. I don't know if I made that clear. How this person feels about you and how devoted they are to you and how devoted you are to them is something that people view as couple goals. I feel like if this person has friends that know that their family is toxic, you getting them to set boundaries with their family is like, wow, you're amazing. Like, they should have did this years ago, and we're so glad that you showed them that that was wrong, or whatever it is. Or same thing with the friends. Maybe this person has like weird friends and their family wanted them to set better boundaries, or this person's at a job that doesn't, support them, and this person didn't realize that they deserved a better job, and you came in and told them that they do, and now they're at a better job, or now they own a business, or there's something that you've done to inspire this person to aim higher or dream bigger or do better, and people attribute that to you. They give you credit for that. But I also feel like there are people that, like, you definitely make this person a better person, but there are also people that really view this as couple goals because, I don't know, I'm assuming this person is also a catch themselves. I don't feel like this person is a bad person, or like you are the only one giving to the situation. You could be helping this person recognize what's wrong in their life, but I feel like they match you by being a solid partner. And people really love that. All right. I'm getting like masculine and feminine vibes. Like both of you guys are equal parts. All right. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoyed this reading, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance.